Good morning everyone. Lumi is being spoilt rotten with breakfast in the dressing room. Nice. Good girl. She loves this spot here because my radiator is just there, so it keeps her nice and warm. She loves it. Also, my new dressing table chair has arrived, and you will never guess where I got this from. No, I did not get it from Restoration Hardware. This is from Wayfair, and it has almost identical linen fabric to my ottoman, which is great. It's got this beautiful ash toned wood and these little rivets, brass rivets that work super well in the dressing room. And I'm going to cut it down because it's too high. They did a counter stool and a bar stool, but this is too high. They only had the bar stool in stock, so Ali's already said to me that he's going to cut it down because this is more of like a counter height, but because of the drawer, I have to have things cut down basically. So yes, that has arrived, looking lovely and pretty much given a lick of paint and a change of light, and everything's looking good in here. I did show you a full, hello. I did show you a full tour of my new dressing room in my previous video, in case you missed it. And I'll link it in the description box down below if you want to watch it. It is now a new day and I have been rushed off my feet, just tying up loose ends. I had PT this morning, hence why I'm in gym kit, although then I also had laser, so I had my summer top up of my laser at Dermaspa, which is brilliant. You obviously need to have top ups with your laser so that it continues and you stay fluff free. So it was my summer fluff free visit to Dermaspa for, I have the Soprano Ice laser, and it's by far my favorite, and the experience that I have when I'm there is always amazing because I'm prepping myself for, well, I've got a shoot tomorrow. Tomorrow is the shoot of my next collection with Karen Millen. So as you will see here, I have a suitcase laid out. You won't be seeing anything in this video from that shoot because it'll be going in another video. But I am vlogging with you today because I am heading down this. So I'm picking up my camera after a wonderful, wonderful few days and getting ready for a little work trip to Sussex. We're staying in a hotel down there, and we have a location house which looks very, very kind of minimal, Ibiza vibes, totally not my like home style, but something that I think is very, very, very cool. I keep just coming up to my dressing room and sitting in here, by the way. So that's my new favorite hobby. I am just literally loving it. I'm also doing some shopping for my holiday that I have coming up. Yes, I am going on holiday and really, really excited about it. And it's going to be a bit of a long haul flight, so I wanted to get some comfortable things to wear. So I've got some bits on a rail as well as some dresses and some quite relaxed pieces. So I'm going to show you those. You'll probably notice that I'm sat a little bit higher as well because obviously this stool needs to be cut down. So it's a lot lighter in the background. Usually I'm not as blown out like this, but yeah. Anyway. I have had a very lovely delivery day as well. My gift from my mum, which is some allium bulbs. Also, I've ordered in some Clé de Peau, my lip glorifier. These were from Harrods, and I've got two for me and one for Claudia because she wears it as well. I've also got 2 new books to read: The Botanist's Daughter, Discovery, Desire and Deception, and Melissa Harrison at Hawthorne Time. Basically, I Googled because I've realised that much like my TV shows, I like to read about wonderful, lovely English stories, and so I Googled that, basically. These sounded good. I did love the cover of this. I thought it was very beautiful, but it also sounded quite lovely. But if you're similar to me and those are the kind of books that you like, please let me know in the comments because I'm really struggling for books at the moment and ones to get into. So I wanted to order something that I could read when I'm traveling down this evening, but also hopefully when I go on my holiday and things like that. Also, the other thing that I haven't updated you on is my Invisalign journey. I obviously went to see my new local dentist and he advised me to try and put my trays back in and get going on my like Invisalign treatment that way. And it worked up until exactly the same point again. And then my teeth stopped moving and stopped tracking and my gum shields became loose and nothing really happened, and I took them out again. And so I've decided I'm not going to continue on with my Invisalign. I don't think it's for me. I don't think it suits me as a person, and I've tried really hard with it. I feel like you've been on this whole journey with me, but I have tried really hard. I don't think it's for me. I'm someone that I'm very, very self-conscious about taking it out of my mouth in public. I'm also the kind of person that drinks a cup of coffee for like 5 hours even when it's cold, which is not what you do when you have Invisalign because you need to have the trays in. I also really struggled with my speech, I think you'll remember. And also I just kind of had enough of the trays and having to have revisions. I didn't want to have a third revision. I said to myself, if I had to have a third, I would change. And so I am going to be looking at lingual braces, the braces that go behind your teeth. And I just think it's the faff-free thing that I want. I still want to get my teeth nice and straight, but I'm gonna go in search of someone that does really good lingual braces and hopefully go that way. So yeah, I thought I would just update you on that anyway, because I always get people asked like, how's your Invisalign journey going? And I'm like, not so good. But I also wanted to show you some pieces, some new in pieces. I ordered some of these for my holiday that's coming up, and I thought I would quickly talk through them with you because there's some lovely, elegant pieces. So before I get into the wonderful Lily Silk pieces I have on this rail, I do have 2 discount codes, one of which will get you an extra 12% off everything on Lily Silk, which is Millen12, and the other one will get you buy one, get one 25% off with Millen25, which is on apparel and sleepwear. And I think some of these pieces are just going to be absolutely game-changing. I think that so many of us are going to be traveling, whether it's long haul, short haul. You know me, I like to be comfortable, and I think I'm doing an overnight flight, so I definitely want to have something cozy that I can change into for the flight, but also that looks incredibly chic. You know what I'm like. I want to look good on my flights. I never like to look like a scruff, and so these are going to be absolutely perfect. To tell you a little bit more about Lily Silk, basically they have everything that you could ever want in terms of silk, from pillowcases to masks to hair scrunchies to the most beautiful dresses. Like this dress here, this beautiful navy silk dress with the, it's very like I just got off my yacht vibes. I loved the neckline of this. I thought it was so elegant. This with some tan accessories, you know my vibe. And also, guys, it's not floral. I know that you guys are like, oh my gosh, what? How many floral dresses, Lydia? So this is not floral. This is a beautiful, it's not mini and it's not midi. It's just below the knee, so a beautiful timeless length. Definitely quite demure as well, which I really liked. And this neckline I just thought was the absolute dream. You can add a belt to it if, like me, you like to cinch things in, because we love a cinch. A Lydia cinch, but it's absolutely beautiful. So their silk is their kind of hero, basically. Obviously with silk pillowcases, there are benefits for your skin, for your hair. There's less breakage. It helps retain water. You don't get pillow creases. They help with wrinkles. It's a lot softer and more gentle on pretty much everything. So that's why Ali and I also sleep on silk pillowcases and also silk undersheets, because I often fall off. So those are kind of like the beauty and health benefits of sleeping on silk, but just wearing silk is just luxurious. Lily Silk is also zero waste and environmentally conscious as well. Like, one of the things that they really stress is that not all silk is the same, and not everyone takes the same pride and precautions that they do. And so there is a lot of love and consciousness that has gone into these pieces. They will only use 100% natural premium materials, so they use mulberry silk, which is actually, I didn't know this, but uses a lot less water than cotton, and they'll only use Mongolian cashmere as well. They're all like toxin-free fabrics and fibers as well, but more than anything, the pieces are actually beautiful and lovely and comfortable to wear. Silk itself, the reason why I've got some silk dresses here is because I wanted to take them on holiday with me, because silk is great for regulating your body temperature, especially if you're going to like a hot country and places like that. Obviously cashmere is cashmere, and I know that we are all fans of cashmere on this channel, so I don't need to explain that. But I'll pop all of the links to the pieces in the description box down below. So what I thought I would do is I would just quickly try all of these items on with you and show you them on. This is mainly like my flying attire. I wanted to have some wide leg trousers and also a really chic jumper. Personally, I think this is the one that I will end up wearing on the plane, because it's a beautiful crew neck, which I think looks really timeless and elegant. You can also put like a cardigan over the top and not have to worry, whereas we've got some slightly different ones here. We've got the ivory to go with these as well, so I can mix and match. So I've got the ivory hoodie. I've also got this butterscotch colour, which is absolutely stunning, and then this more tan colour, which your girl loves tan. I've also got a stunning pinstripe shirt, which I think will look so lovely over some of my more nautical style bikinis, and also with navy blue linen shorts or trousers, just to give it that masculine edge while still wearing something that's going to keep you nice and cool and look really lovely and elegant. I couldn't not buy this because, first of all, it is a beautiful olive green silk wrap dress, and it's got gorgeous, elegant cap sleeves, and obviously it's a wrap dress, which is something that I'm getting used to wearing at the moment. I loved it. It's just so beautiful. And then obviously I've just shown you this piece because it's all of the holiday vibes. I feel like I'm gonna look like I've just stepped off my yacht, and that is the person that I am aiming to be in life. Like, one day that yacht will be mine. I'm joking. I don't think I would ever want a yacht, but I want to look like I've just stepped off one, and that is good with me. So those are the pieces. I'm gonna get them on and try them on with you, but I'm also gonna get some makeup on my face and a layer of fake tan because I need to get myself ready for my shoot tomorrow. So let's get cracking. Right, I've got some makeup on now and a fresh layer of Saint-Tropez, feeling very golden. I've popped a white belt with this dress because I felt like it gave it a more elegant shape. This is absolutely beautiful, and I love the neckline of this. It's just so elegant. Again, I've obviously teamed it with some tan accessories. This is when I think a smaller tan little cute bag like this would be so perfect for my wardrobe. But for me, this is just such a wonderful, easy to wear shape. And this is something I do in my wardrobe a lot. If a dress comes with a belt, I take the belt off and I put it in my belt drawer so that I've always got it to hand, because this is from like another dress that I got at New Year's, and it's perfect. It's white, it's understated, it's covered, so it works really well with this particular outfit. Also, another way you can style it, if you are going somewhere, like if you're wearing this in London or somewhere in the UK where it tends to get a little bit chilly, like in the evenings, you can pop the cashmere lily silk jumper over your shoulders and you can take it off, or you can just keep it there to keep your shoulders warm. I am always cold on my arms, so to have something like this just gives a real preppy vibe, but also a really timeless vibe. And this for me is the perfect weekend brunch, dinner, trip to the marina kind of outfit, and it's a win. Okie dokie. This shirt is such a vibe. Oh my goodness, I've undone the cuffs and left it open over a bikini for like really relaxed. I've just thrown this over. It's my husband's and it's so fluid and so beautiful. This is definitely coming on my holiday. Also with a beautiful big beach bag, I think this is perfect. But also I would say popping this over a crop top with some high-waisted navy linen trousers. This like nonchalantly tucked in, so gorgeous, and it's long enough to cover my non-existent bottom, so everything is kind of covered. But for a relaxed vibe, I love this. You can obviously pull the sleeves up and just give it, oh my gosh, I love this so much. I popped it over an Arabella London bikini, but I've noticed that I've got a stain on it, so that's really sad. But for the most part, I am utterly obsessed. This is the ultimate in I just stole my husband's shirt and it looks so chic. I love it. Okay, this is my I am going for a glass of wine in Provence dress. And don't think that this shade of green is just for like autumn winter. This is very much a spring summer color. Anything that is like a garden color for me is all year round, and I just feel absolutely wonderful in this. It's so light, like genuinely the lightest silk I have ever owned, and I feel like I'm about to go and have bread and olives in Provence or in Tuscany somewhere and drink wine and have an amazing night and dance until the morning. Genuinely, that is how I feel in this dress. It is so, like, I know I throw the word elegant around a lot, but this is elegance personified. I actually can't cope. I need this in every colour. Oh, wow. Okay, I actually thought that these were going to be more of like a high-waisted, but I kind of love them a bit low slung and relaxed. I've popped it with a really seamless bodysuit from Reiss, just so that it's got a nice neckline and it still feels quite smart. I popped it with tan sliders because I feel like you can't really go wrong with tan sliders and a cream outfit, and then a classic tan bag as well, some bougie sunny glasses, because usually if you wear something like this to the airport, you kind of want to hide your face a little bit because it's usually early morning, and you know, but this is the perfect kind of long haul airport outfit because you are wearing such a classic outfit. It is so timeless and so comfortable, but yet you still haven't compromised on looking chic, which I love. So yes, this is an absolute win. I think I prefer the crew neck with this though, because crew necks are always, again, a little bit more timeless and easier for like draping over your shoulders, but love this. I also just wanted to show you quickly the silk shirt with these trousers as well. If you wanted something slightly more lightweight on the top half, it gives a real sartorial vibe, which for me, this is me manifesting my yacht, guys. This entire haul is a yacht manifestation haul. I just don't want to own one. I just want someone to drive me around on it, like Ali drives me around in the car. I think he needs a yacht, actually. I think that would be really good. Yeah, I think that's good. No, I'm just joking. I promise you, I'm just joking. This is just a really lovely, relaxed outfit that's comfortable, but still, it doesn't feel like you're in like leggings and a jumper. It's like an outfit that's comfortable and looks really like you didn't try, which I quite like. Super comfortable, easy to wear, good for the weather at the moment. Absolute win. And the final look, the sun is literally streaming through my windows now, so it might make it look a little bit yellow in here, but just to show you again, this is the tan one, same kind of vibes, very relaxed but still quite elegant. It's not leggings and trainers, it's cashmere and leather slides, which I just love. And team it with a really elegant bag, you've just got something that's comfortable, wearable, and I don't feel like I look like I haven't made an effort. So good colour as well. This will last you into autumn, winter, and still keep you nice and cozy. I'll link everything in the description box down below as well. So don't forget that I've got 2 different discount codes. One that will get you an extra 12% off on Lily Silk. I'll pop a link and all of the information in the description box down below. And then another one that is basically buy one, get one 25% off. And that is Millen 25 and the other one is Millen 12. So anything that you need to know is in the description box down below, but hopefully I have inspired you with how to style these things up. I now have to rush and pack my suitcase. If you haven't noticed, I spoke about it in my last video when I get a little bit preoccupied. This week has been one of those weeks where I don't like it, and I'm working really hard to not be super busy because I feel detached. I don't take care of myself, and like my life is not about pushing myself to the limit all the time and making myself super busy and back to back and go, go, go. It's not how I enjoy living my life, but at the moment it's just a little bit more hectic than normal, and so I'm sorry if I felt a little bit preoccupied. I feel like I've been that in the last 2 vlogs, but thank you for being patient with me anyway, because I know that sometimes I'm like really bubbly and really happy, and I feel like I'm really bubbly and happy, but I just, my brain feels like I can't connect with vlogging when there's so much else going on. Also, the birds are singing, it is beautiful and sunny, so I'm gonna get packed and ready to head to Sussex. We are in the car and we are on our way to Sussex. Thank God we share a brain, because
I don't know how we would have got through today without us sharing
this
brains.
week is, I've literally been apologising all day, like, I don't like usually vlogging like this because I'm like so, my brain doesn't work, and I'm like, see, prime example, my preoccupied, that's what I was looking for, but look, it's here.
Oh, hello. You could have pre-warned me and let me put my hair down.
Every time I put the camera, you're so funny, every time I put the camera on you, you're like,
yeah, I get it.
you should have let me do this first. You're lovely, Alex. Oh, she's doing the Timotei advert.
Start again.
Start again. Hi, Alex.
Oh, hi.
Oh dear, we are in full sunshine in the car at the moment, heading to Sussex, I think. Keep forgetting. We're going to go to the hotel, probably have some room service, and on the way down I'm going to do a fair amount of like shopping and just kind of regroup because it's been a mad week and I'm tired. It's only Wednesday and I'm so tired. Like I have not had a good night's sleep since last week. Not because I'm like, you know, Alex is probably sat next to me being like, shut up Lydia, I've got 2 kids. But no, I have a cat that doesn't let me sleep, so it's just yes, the same thing. Potato, potato. Anyway, we're gonna head down now, so I will see you guys hopefully when we get there. I've got snacks, I've got water, I've got everything. We have just arrived at our destination. We are staying at the Harbour Hotel. That is our taxi. Just driving off. Oh, is it the Harbour Hotel or is it the Ship Hotel? This looks like the Ship Hotel. Interesting. Are we sure this is the right hotel? This is the Ship Hotel. Yeah. Very, very lovely hallway and entrance. And then there's all of my stuff, like it's my bedroom. We have arrived to our hotel and you can hear the faint sound, oh, wrong one, of church bells. That sounds like wedding bells.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, how lovely. And this is our very, very cute and chic room. I love these embroidered bolsters. And I actually really like, oh, have we noticed that the colour on the wall is very sagey? A light sage.
It is a light sage.
Everything's sage to me. But I really like the fabrics in here. This is like all of the things that Lauren talks about where she's like anchoring the colours. So you'll have like a big colour and then it will be like anchored in little other pieces. Yeah, and all of the details. Very, very cute in here. Lovely little like armoire there. This is my outfit that I didn't show you before I left. I'm wearing my Lily silk shirt over a bodysuit with some linen trousers, and I popped on my Lauren Manugian cardigan just to keep me warm because at night the temperature does drop because we're still technically in spring and not summer. But we have ordered our room service and Alex is going to head over from her room, hopefully, if she doesn't get lost, because this is a bit of a rabbit warren, this hotel. But I am so hungry, oh my goodness. I'm too hungry waiting for my room service. We popped on Notting Hill for some background because I am utterly obsessed. This is what I love. This is what sets my heart on fire, just English stories. Love it. The best moment, oh my goodness. Oh, the Chanel beret, iconic. Literally iconic. Oh, he's so handsome. I'm really hungry. It's sending me loopy. Oh, Alex is here now. Hello, Alex. Well, the food is exceptional and they understood the assignment when I said lots of ketchup and mayo because that is brilliant. Dig in, Alex. Come on in.
I'm showered.
I'm washed. And I'm ready for the dinner. What about you?
Definitely neither. Coffee first.
Coffee first. Andiamo.
Andiamo.
We have a very, very beautiful view of what looks like potentially a cathedral or a very large church of some sort in Chichester. I'm probably going to Google that later and find out a little bit more about it. But very, very beautiful view over the rooftops. I feel like I'm in like the servants' quarters of a very fancy house. It's lovely. Oh, look at that house over there. Oh, gorgeous. Carrie's just in the shower and I have my vitamins with me. These are my Hairbest vitamins and my Zest Active. And I'm going to take these to get me ready for the day. Okay, that is my makeup done for the shoot. We've gone for a super glowy but kind of like pared back look, so I've not even got lip liner on. I've just got a little bit of the Clé de Peau lip glorifier in Coral, and she's used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, which I am literally ordering as we speak so I can take it on holiday, because she's just popped like a burnt orange all over my lid, which is exactly how I will want to do my makeup when I'm on holiday. And then I've got nice bronze skin, bit of a glow, perfect. Well, it certainly looks like we are abroad, but we're not. We're in Chichester, and this house was on Grand Designs, and I'm feeling very cool shooting here today. This is actually a freshwater swimming pond, which I would, honestly, that is my idea of hell, but I do love the whole ethos of them. Yeah, so we have arrived on set. I've got my makeup done and my hair done by Zoe. We're going for obviously a bit kind of like two-souled luxe bohemia vibes, but we've got a little bit of a delay at the moment. We're currently at 25 to 12 and we've not started shooting yet. We're just waiting for the clothes to arrive, so we've got a really limited window to try and get everything, but the house is absolutely phenomenal. And as much as like I would love to get in the freshwater swimming pool, I had the worst nightmares as a child of like fish, and so I think that's honestly my idea of hell, and you can't even see the bottom, which is even worse for me. But this house is absolutely beautiful, very kind of like minimalist. I think it's quite eco as well, eco-friendly. They've got a gorgeous little sort of sun house over the water, little jetty. There's tennis courts. They've even got a wood-fired hot tub that you can see over there. This is something that I would like dream to have in my garden, because it just looks so wonderful and sympathetic. They've got all of these gravel loving plants, lots of grasses, which I used to really not like grasses, but I saw them in a pot once and I was like, oh, I'm now a convert. And then over here, look, they've got a little boat as well, a little rowing boat for the pond. But down here is an actual little swampy kind of lake. I think they're still working on some landscaping. They've added lots of trees, which is lovely, and this goes all the way around there. And then also they have little bunnies there. I'll take you and see the bunnies. This is probably my little favourite bit. I love this little touch of water that I think must run under this area. It is so calming. There's a little water feature there. Oh, so beautiful. And then the staircase itself is looking wonderful. Oh, I've not been through here. What's on this side?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm just exploring. Oh wow, how cute. They've got little kids' rooms. Oh, hello. In the kids' room.
Very productive in here. She's on the video vlog.
Yeah, I am. Catching you guys at it. This is so cute. Yeah. This is the staircase, which I think is very, very beautiful. I love how they've used a lovely, almost lime washed kind of ashy wood. And then this stunning vista up here with lots of little plants. I'm not too keen on plants like this. This almost looks like rosemary, but I've got the kids' bedrooms in here, which are just so adorable. They've got little pink bathrooms. Like, look at I feel really bad coming in here, but look at the bed. What a dream. Like, as a young girl, it's like a Wendy House bed. Oh my gosh. Growing up here would just be magical. Same for this one. So adorable. She's got a little tree in there. Oh wow. Oh, and this is just like literally I have no words. This is so cute. I did not even notice that there is another staircase up here. Where does this go? I don't know if we're allowed up here. I'm going up here anyway. Ah, this must be the office. Wow. Looks like they're doing some work up here though. How cool.
Here she is.
And the rest of the clothes have arrived.
Yes, please. Smile, Carrie. You were just ready then, weren't you? Yeah. Smashed it. Hyena. Hide your hyena. Oh. Is that my legging? Favorite hat. Yeah. Mine doesn't even fit that one. Oh, actually that suits you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, action.
Good for another take.
Yeah, action. Arms above the head. Shut
Arms above the head.
There she is.
Okay, Lydia, so if you just walk to the end. All good.
Go on.
Yeah.
Makeshift salon.
Arms were hurting.
Right, we have finished up at the shoot and I don't know how we've managed to do this, but we obviously have turned it around and managed to get everything shot. It just seemed like the team worked extra hard today. I've got the last look on with my gorgeous lily silk shirt, which is just, oh, the softest thing ever, but it's just so nice. And as well, I get to take my collection home with me for the first time ever. One of the things I've said to the team is like, sometimes like people comment that I've not worn any of my stuff, and it's like because I never have the samples beforehand, so I'm literally showing you them when I get them. So I actually get to take them home with me today. I'm going to pack them in my suitcase and I'm going to wear some of them actually on my holiday. Obviously I'm taking my lily silk stuff as well, but we're saying goodbye to this amazing home. So actually this house was on, I think I told you earlier, on Grand Designs. There's a lot of it that's not finished yet, so there is, yeah, I think they're still doing a little bit around the house, but this little vista here, everyone's tidying up, is absolutely wonderful. And this wood-fired hot tub has, oh, I was thinking with Ali earlier, I was like, oh, I don't know whether it's too much of extravagance, like especially if we might have to move house and blah blah blah. Do we want to put it in? Maybe we should wait, but it is so beautiful. And then it's got this outdoor fireplace as well. But I feel like the real sort of like selling point, imagine having a full glass like view. Like look at this, how perfect is this as a view? Genuinely. And they've got their little pool house there because this is a swimming pool. My idea of hell, but lots of other people's idea of, you know, the perfect swimming, but this is just the dream. And around the side, if I can take you there, they have the most beautiful solid oak wood store, and that is literally the dream. Like, it is full of wood. I think Ali would seriously lose his marbles over that. And they've got some little buns down there as well, but look at this for a kitchen and a space. So beautiful.
wrong un, you
Just
are.
from walking around there.
You are such a wrong un. This is when Millen is tired and hyperactive.
He has just ate 3 croissants. Holiday diet.
Well, we didn't really get lunch, did we?
That's true.
Battery's about to die. Battery's about to die. Mon Dieu, goodbye.
And we are home to these little Hellraisers after a lovely shoot day. They are Hellraisers because Bolly came for a sleepover. Get your schnoot out of your bed. Ah! You love to put your schnoot in things that they shouldn't be. So they had a sleepover with Bolly and Ali returned home to absolute carnage. I can see that someone has chewed off your blooming collar again. Every time, you are, bless you, the softie, aren't you, Porter? I feel like you get bullied a little bit because every time we leave you, somebody chews off your collar. Anyway, this little schnoot took a massive poo on our Australian wool carpet in our guest bedroom. Luckily, we've managed to get it out. We don't know who has peed on the curtains, but the curtains have now been washed. There was cat food everywhere. Little bloomin' Hellraisers. But that was a wonderful shoot day, and I have come back to even more wonderful news. And I feel like this is quite, what's the word? Symbolic? I feel like this is very symbolic. So, you might remember that I treated the house to a number of wisteria plants during lockdown, and I did not know a lot about plants, or especially wisteria at the time, and so I just bought them, and then everyone told me that you need to buy wisteria when it's got flowers on it, because then you know that it flowers, because a lot of wisteria plants take, you know, up to 15 years to bloom. Hello, my boys. You had your mummy outside. Well, my husband sent me a picture and it looks like the main wisteria plant on our house is going to bloom. It's got lots, especially this bit here, lots and lots of buds. And the thing that I just, yeah, that is definitely the flower, because you can see the leaves, yeah. And I just feel like this is so symbolic, because when people said to me, oh, you're gonna have to wait years for it to bloom, I said to myself, I was like, do you know what, it will be that more extra special when it does bloom, because we bought something and we nurtured it and we were patient, and when it blooms we'll be like, oh my goodness. And there's Lummy. Hello, Lulu. And so we get to see the first time that this wisteria blooms. How cool is that? Babe, how cool is that? That we get to see the first time that it's bloomed.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I can't get close enough because it's actually really high up, but this is like the one that's grown the most. It's this one that's on the side of the house. And oh, Lumi loves eating the catmint. But this one really has gone wild. It's in the perfect position. It gets all of the evening sun, and when we bought it, it was this big. And now it goes all the way down there. It's going to be all over the side of the house. And I love that that bit there is growing up as well. Yeah. So it's doing its own path as well. Yeah, we do. I agree. Oh, what a treat. Bye, Lummy. Actually, we've just come back inside and I've realised I should probably give the greenhouse a good water, because the weather has been so lovely and warm. Oh, look how blue I am. I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-dabba. Yes, the weather has been glorious, and I can only imagine how little boy. I can only imagine how hot it has been in there, so I'm going to give it some love. Check on my little lovely little spinach coming up in here. We've got rocket as well, and we're starting to see the first leaves of my carrots. Still no sign of my oh my goodness. That is oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness, I need to text Sally. Look at the size of this asparagus. I'm actually shaking, oh my gosh. Hold on, wait there. Oh my gosh, I literally, that is like a proper, that's a proper asparagus, that is. Oh my goodness, I am literally, this is so nuts. Sorry everyone, that was a bit overwhelming. And now I'm coming into my greenhouse and everything, oh. This is actually nuts. These were French beans. I didn't think these were going to come up, you know, and they're all coming up. Purple sprouting broccoli. Look at my mange too. I'm gonna struggle with, I need to plant these at, oh god, no, I'm gonna wait until I, oh gosh. This is unreal. This is why I love this so much. It's just the most exciting thing ever. These are more mange too. French beans. Have we got anything else coming up? No pumpkins as yet. And my courgette. Oh, guys, I am just, this is too much. This is the perfect end to a perfect day. Don't you think, Lummy? You are so beautiful and so regal.